Before we get into the deck list, let me tell you about my giveaway. I'm giving away 4 copies of the OP06 Film Soldier Luffy and 3 copies of the 10 cast KO Shanks. If you play Uta and use more standard deck lists, you'll definitely need these cards because the old Film Searcher for film has been rotated out, and of course you have to have Mr. Old Reliable KO Shanks. To enter the giveaway, subscribe and leave a like and a comment on any of my Uta videos, and I'll pick a winner by the end of the month. Don't miss out. So I just did this entire video and forgot to hit record, so here we go again. Getting into the first leader, green, yellow Yamato. I chose to go second and mulligan, hoping to get the Foxy Chopper. That way I could block out that first attack. Yamato's like to go for that 8k double attack swing at the beginning. No good plays this turn. I always swing in 5 and leave 1 up. Try to leave 1 up to bluff the shut up and come with us. As Drug KOs the holy. And we take that double attack. I wish we ramped last turn, that way we could have played out the Zoro this turn, but no problem. We did need a block out, so if we did go for that Zoro play, we definitely would have lost the game. Yeah, definitely would have lost the game. This guy is playing reckless, throwing all caution to the wind. Three into the 4k into the 3k. Play out the Zoro. No more time for bluffing. Got Mihawk into the Kinemon. Rustandal is done. I'm still a 7k leader. And this guy is throwing caution to the wind. Take that double attack. Now he put me in a position where I have no choice but to go for game. I intended to go for Shanks, but after realizing he gave me a bunch of 1Ks, I decided splitting would be better. A 9k and a 10k to seal the deal, and there we go. GG's. Second game we got green blue Zonji. No good first hands. 5 to lead. Probably gonna play out the Fuza. Well, I know I'm gonna play out the Fuza. I just watched the video again. We're on curve. Again, getting that's Zoro in hand. Top decking is Zoro. Feels bad sometimes because like I wish I could have dropped it on that turn, but Uta into Iron is a great play too. Draw 2 cards, get an extra body out on the field. Can't go wrong. Plays out the new all along. 6 into the Fuza. I counted the 6 because it would be easier to counter the 6 to the Fuza than the 6k into my 5k leader. At 8 we got a stack ball. We're at 8 right now. Keep the play. I'm doing the math to see what I can discard with leader ability. So Zoro, 7k leader, 7k into 6k, give up the KO Shanks, get rid of the Cavendish, 7k into lead, Another 7k into lead. Gives me the blocker. And now this is where I think he went wrong. In my opinion, he's been put into a place where he should have gone for game. He's playing on a defensive. I only have 5 cards in hand. I am a 7k leader, but at this point in time, he should know that he has to go for game. He might not have another turn. Five k to lead, 9k to lead. Gave me all those cards, so now I have ability to go into that double attack Luffy. I'll say so far everything's going according to plan. To anyone watching, I hope you see how aggressively you play with this deck. You have to go for the best possible outcome. Right here again, he should have gone for game. I only have 3 cards in hand. If he split, he might have been able to cheat me for the game. Into the next game. A slight spoiler: this kid is trying to run the same animal package as me with the Holy and the Fuza, but I'm the originator. You can't get over on me with my own deck. Shut up and come with us. Finally get into this split. Shut up and come with us into the Dr. Chopper. Again, the objective is to be as aggressive as possible in the beginning. Chopper into lead. Bring out the Fuza. He uses shut up and come with us. Brings out a Holy. $6k into lead. At this point in time, I know the only thing that can beat this deck is that constant aggression, so I'm going in. I need to get my own Holy out. At least now it's double attack for double attack. Can't give you the Dr. Chopper for so little attack. Alright, peep this turn. Big brain turn. Holy into the snake. Trying to make this as disadvantageous as possible for him. Reduce the Holy. 5k into a 3k, into a 4k. He gives it up. And then bend back into Dr. Chopper. Clear his entire board. My hand is completely empty though. 6 into Dr. Chopper is exactly what he was supposed to do. 7k, and then we get the worst card he could possibly... Worst card for him, which would be that Zoro. $7k into 4k. He takes. Decided not to play up the Zoro because he has no aggression on board and he can only KO one body next turn. I decided to go in with my double attacks to reduce his hand size because I know he's not going to take them lightly, knowing that I can just swing for game. 5k into lead after 2 double attacks. And play out the Chopper to protect one of our characters on board. He plays out 2 candy Choppers. No idea why he's going into the Holy. And he scoops. At that point in time, it was entirely too much aggression. I don't think he could have done anything to get out. Might have been able to use that Luffy in hand. to clear some of my board. And then that would have granted him 3 attacks. And I only needed, at that point in time, I only needed 2. And I had a full board. For the last game, we have Mono Black Crocodile, one of the new leaders. Not the best first hand. We don't have the Shut Up and Come With Us, but we do have Dr. Chopper. 5k into lead, we take. Alright. And we're ramping early because we see our Zoro in hand, so we want to get that on board as soon as possible. Only thing we can bring out is Foxy Chopper. Leaving a Dawn up to bluff the Shut Up and Come With Us. He does a bunch of things no one cares about. 5k into lead. Counter with the Holy. I figured against this leader, I would need the Fuza more than the Holy, so that's why I countered with the Holy instead. Dr. Chopper into lead. He takes. These are questionable takes. I think he's looking for something. Possibly the secret rare crocodile. Play out the Zoro, 7k to lead. The blocker on board. We block out. And this right here is an amazing turn. The Cotton Candy Chopper is not just a blocker. You have to play with him aggressively. Tsuki onto the Candy Chopper, reducing the Nightmare Luffy, bringing him down just in range of a Ben Beckman to KO him. 5 into lead, 9 into lead, and he's down to 0. Now the battle of attrition starts. Plays out the first secret rare crocodile. Freezes 2 of my bodies. And he has 11 cards in hand. Not really much plays I can make right now. So I play out the Fuza just in case he decides to go for decides to block up the next turn. So I can have an option to get around the blockers. Gets me the same combo again. Swings in for 10. Take, of course. Swings in for 5. We don't take those. Remember, we still have a blocker on board. We just drew into our Shut Up and Come With Us, so we're thinking about our plays. We could go for board. We could go for the board right now, but because of his ability, the ability on that card, he would just be able to bring 1 back out. So we decide just to go in for face. He had to do 17 to get out of that attack. He only has 3 cards in hand, just drew into his 4th. And now he has to go for game this turn, or he loses the game. Another secret rare crocodile. Freezes a Zoro and the Ben Beckman again. Block out. I thought I could have gotten another blocker off of that Shut Up and Come With Us, but damn. Didn't get it. And he scoops. That's it for the gameplay. Those are nice games. You have to stay constant and aggressive with this deck. Zoro allows you to, in the mid game, allows you to be aggressive and defensive at the same time. He's a perfect option for this deck. You might want to put him at 4. I don't know what you're going to reduce for that, but I think 3 works fine for me. 3 of the Cocky Shanks is great. Some decks like Blackbed, you need to see that card. The two of the 7 cost Ayn, they're great. In that situation, she was an option to play to get rid of one of the crocodiles for a low swing. Could have used her to put the crocodile to 0. Yeah, at the end of the game, I had an option to use her to put the crocodile to 0, swing in with the Holy maybe, just to get some use out of him, and have another card on board. But I didn't see the point. I thought I had enough life. I thought I had enough blockers on board. I had Shut Up and Come With Us in my hand. So I thought I would have been perfectly fine, and I was. But that's it for the gameplay, and that's it for the video. If you like the video, subscribe, leave a like, comment if you feel necessary. Remember about the giveaway. To enter the giveaway, you have to subscribe, leave a like and a comment to any of my Uta videos. Once I get to 10 subscribers, I'm gonna announce the winner. I'm gonna announce the winner in the comment section of the video that week. And of course, you'll be getting 4 copies of the Monkey D. Luffy film Sorcha and 3 copies of Mr. All Reliable 10 cost 12 KO Shanks. And that's it for the video, man. Appreciate all the support. See y'all in the next one. Justice!